Welcome, football fanatics! Today we're diving into the heart of Lions territory with news that's bound to leave you both intrigued and maybe a bit uneasy. Brace yourselves because Jared Goff and the Lions are in the spotlight, and what's at stake is nothing short of jaw-dropping. Before we unravel these revelations, smash that like button. You won't want to miss a second of what's coming. Now let's switch gears. Jared Goff's in the spotlight with talks of a massive $50 million deal. Stick around as we break down the impact and why it might not be as alarming as it sounds. It's like Jared Goff is stealing the spotlight lately, and it's no surprise another article is dedicated to him. Without any insider scoop, it seems likely he'll snag a hefty extension this offseason, possibly more than some Lions fans are ready for. My bet? We're talking about a ballpark figure of $50 million a year. A nod to Daniel Jones and the New York Giants for setting that bar. If a 15-touchdown guy gets that, Goff, sitting pretty in the top 6 for every major stat, is sure to fetch more. It's just the reality of the game. Now, the big worry is how this affects the Lions' long-term game plan. Let's dive in and explore why it might not be as alarming as it sounds. Here's the kicker. Earning $50 million a year doesn't mean a $50 million cap hit. Take the 4 quarterbacks in the NFL with $50 million plus salaries. Not one of them hits the cap for that amount right now. It's often backloaded, and thanks to restructures, they might never see the full amount. Guaranteed money is the secret sauce. Look at Lamar Jackson, averaging $52 million yearly, but not hitting a $50 million cap until 2026. This season, he's a bit over $22 million. Just 9.91% of the Ravens' cap. Jared Goff's deal will likely follow suit. He won't get a lump sum up front, destroying the cap. They might pay him what's due in 2024 or rework it. If it's 2024, he'd only account for 12% of the team's cap, leaving room to make moves. Worried about the cap? Push it to later years. The Lions can still seal deals and enhance the roster while giving Goff his due. The salary cap is on a constant climb. Back in 2017, when Matthew Stafford topped the charts, the cap was $167 million. Fast forward to 2023, and it's $224.8 million, set to rise again in 2024, possibly surpassing $240 million. While Goff's contract might seem colossal, with the cap going up and new quarterback deals in play, it could turn into a bargain. Stafford's deal faced scrutiny, but as the cap soared, the concern dwindled. Contract restructures aren't etched in stone. Players might shuffle money to better the team. A massive cap hit later doesn't mean it's final. Renegotiations can turn some of it into guaranteed money for flexibility. Rest assured, the Lions will navigate this deal strategically. An escape route out will likely be part of the contract, an exit strategy if things don't pan out. The Lions had one with Goff after 2022, and they might just build another. Hold on tight because the plot thickens. Shifting from the field to the sidelines, Lions coordinator Ben Johnson eyes a whopping $15 million annual deal. Stay tuned as we explore how this coaching saga could unfold. Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson is reportedly seeking a hefty $15 million per year if he lands a head coaching job with another team. Some question whether this figure is accurate, but ESPN's Adam Schefter suggests it might not be far-fetched for teams like the Carolina Panthers to consider such a sum for an emerging coaching talent like Johnson. Schefter points to the precedent set by DeMeco Ryans, who secured an $8 million annual salary over 6 years based on Houston's coaching instability. If Johnson eyes the Carolina job, Schefter believes he could negotiate an even higher deal than Ryans. Johnson previously interviewed for the Panthers' head coaching position last year, but withdrew from coaching opportunities to stay with the Lions. Carolina's interest in Johnson revolves around providing mentorship for struggling rookie quarterback Bryce Young, the team's 22-year-old #1 overall pick. Young has faced challenges under former head coach Frank Reich and interim HC Chris Tabor, posting a 2-12 record with rankings of 20th in passing yards, 24th in touchdowns, and 27th in completion percentage and passer rating. Under Johnson's guidance, Lions quarterback Jared Goff has experienced a career resurgence, accumulating 8,422 yards, 56 touchdowns, and a 2012 record over the past 2 years. Goff currently ranks 3rd in passing yards and touchdowns and 5th in passer rating this season. Comparatively, the Lions' offense sits at third in total offense and fifth in passing and scoring, while Carolina lags behind at 30th, and 29th in the same categories. Schefter speculates that Johnson, having declined the Panthers' offer last year, could leverage their desperation for his expertise, prompting team owner David Tepper to consider a lucrative deal to secure Johnson's services. There you have it. If you enjoyed this Lions roller coaster, smash that like button, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more updates. Until next time, may your team triumph, and may the Lions roar.